both of these runners not to be underestimated in this story.
Yeah, I love both of these runners personally. They're both good friends of mine. They're both extremely knowledgeable Knuckles runners. This is gonna be a lot of fun, and I think it's gonna be pretty heavily RNG swayed here. So.
Yeah, this will come down to sets, period. Both of these runners, very, very good. I don't imagine we'll see too many hub mistakes, so levels will be everything. Knuckles, if you aren't aware, is a hunting game mode, and every single set is RNG. You have 3 pieces to find. The 3 pieces are pulled from a pool of possible pieces, depending on their radar slot. So, for example, piece 1, you'll only ever see certain pieces for your piece 1. Both of these runners in Speed Highway, the first RNG check. A piece 1 ping here for Nim, I believe this is the center one. Alpha opting to go to the back immediately, not getting a piece 1. This is smart from him, but it's high risk. Nim gets the piece 2 in the left side. No piece 3, going to the back for it, and Alpha has to restart for his piece 2, not getting any pings in the back. Piece 2 in the left side. Thankfully, he knows the backup strats here. He's played plenty of times 20s, getting the, I believe, this enemy, yes. As Nim exits Speed Highway ahead.
That is a significant lead from Nimputs there. That risk that Alpha took really came back to bite him.
I think, frankly, that set is kind of bad on Alpha's part. Anyways, Nim going for the casino entrance.
That was such a fast. Oh my gosh, that was.
Oh
so
my
good.
lord,
That was such a fast
in.
clip in. Wow.
As Alpha goes the default strat, the normal high hotel way. Nim getting a fantastic first to. This was an exceptional set. Very, very good. Yeah, or Alpha now in casino.
Not quite as lucky, but he does know how to play this one. This is absolutely correct.
Wouldn't it be correct? I misread the piece. I thought it was the one on the pirate ship. Okay, that was a very well played set from Alpha. Not the greatest set, but he knows how to play it. I imagine Alpha at this point knows how to optimally play every single set in this game. He has grinded a ton of times 20s.
Nim missing cream skip there. You gotta mash X at a couple of frame window here to get the
to stream time? Pause jam?
Yeah,
Hello?
They are frozen.
Both streams frozen. Both streams dead.
It is currently being worked out as we speak. Let's just be a little bit patient.
An interesting turn of events. This is unexpected.
Yeah, what are the numbers?
The numbers?
For dummies.
Are people behind the scenes working on it?
Yeah, they are working on it. I can
Alpha
see right now.
out of Chaos 2 as Nim
Yeah,
into the Red Mountains, Mystic Ruins, getting the Shovel Claws. We'll say both of their Chaos 2s were good.
3 days.
I'm not super sure.
At least we only missed a small piece of the hub in Chaos 2 there. Really.
Would have been better for that to happen during Chaos 4, unfortunate.
Yeah,
would have given us something to talk about.
Oh, Alpha's once again.
Alpha stream once again frozen.
But back on track.
Fine. Hey, their timers are now synced. At least a little bit more after the freezes.
Really seen him entering Red Mountain here about a 3:40.
There's about 15 seconds of difference between these two, I believe.
Nim has a piece 3.
Yeah, piece 3.
Nim liking to play Red Mountain, very safe. Gonna check all the way behind Volcano and not paying off. But at least he's got the reset.
Yeah, here it would have been better for Nim to play the strat where you immediately jump down and check for all the pieces there. Getting the dig spot over here. Alpha getting the piece 1 on the rocket. And the piece 3 Volcano. That does make the 2 pieces together a little bit better, but not what you want to see. As he now scouts for his piece 2.
It's in
the middle section.
This could have been big for Alpha, but unfortunately getting a little unlucky.
A little bit bad RNG.
Yeah.
Nim Both of those Red Mountain sets pretty punishing. Nim, mostly because of the way he played it, Alpha. Just having a 50-50 and losing the 50-50. The coin toss coming to bite him. I have nothing more to say during Chaos 4. I can't do this anymore.
It looks like there's about a 16-second difference here between the runners.
Not
Inputs
much
in the lead by
change.
16.
Yeah, not much change between the two. Entering Chaos 4 at 5:03. Hopefully no phantom hits. A 5:18 enter? 5:19 enter. So about, what, 14 seconds? If I'm doing my math right? I'm not very good at math, so wouldn't be surprised if I wasn't.
You know, I've been surprised by the how bad the RNG is going for them, so I wouldn't be surprised if we had a very interesting Sky deck.
Their
scenario here
sets
as
so
well.
far have been pretty even. So I'm
Nim
Oh,
puts getting a
no!
blue balls. That is going to make up at least 10 to 12 seconds, which is going to put Alpha only a couple of seconds behind Inputs here. This
That's
is
so
huge for Alpha.
tragic. That's not a very common mistake, because you can just glide during Chaos 4, but sometimes if you're just at the end of your glide, just landed, you can just have some really bad timing hitting blue balls there. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, and
Inputs
misreading,
definitely getting thrown off his rhythm there after the blue balls.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
no.
going to put Alpha slightly in the lead, I believe. We're going to have to see the times when they finish. But
Yeah,
this
Alpha
is
should
exactly
gain
why
15 seconds.
at some point along the way I stopped just randomly jumping during this boss, and I specifically time it each time, and I only stay in the air for the necessary time.
Yeah, I always count out my hits or the movements that Chaos does, because it is 3 moves and then an attack immediately after the third. So I always verbally count that to make sure I don't get off track, even if I do get bad RNG. 130 from Alpha,
130,
a
that's
completely optimal Chaos 6, as
And there's Nim.
Nim losing nearly 16 seconds
That's the
on
exact
Chaos
difference
6.
in the lead here.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Alpha swapping over to free cam for jungle.
7-11 hitting the minecart transition. And Nim puts at a 7.
7-10,
10,
still
like,
ahead,
less
1
than a
second.
second.
Oh no, he falls down!
Oh no.
That's tragic for Nim.
That
It is actually
is so
faster to
scary.
climb this ladder. I like this decision, because he climbs up ladders a bit faster, but we don't see that every day. Nim misplaying a little bit.
It's exactly like that jumping to the key strat is so scary, because if you don't get stopped on it, that can happen.
Yeah, but a good key throw. Alpha going to make a
Alpha
little
just
bit of
had
a
a
lead.
gorgeous key throw on that silver key.
Yeah, he had a very good jungle. While Nim grabbing the second key, running to toss it in. Alpha collecting piece 1. Is he hunting this?
Alpha is
hunting this. I wonder if we'll see Nim also hunt this. I wonder if this is a gentleman's. It'd be far more interesting that way. Because the Lost World sets, me and you would know, can be completely game-changing. These sets can be deadly. Nim getting a piece 1 ping here.
Nim looks like he's just gonna...
Is he doing the skip?
They're doing it!
He's climbing up, he's hunting! He's looking for his piece 3 first. I like this play a lot. I completely agree with this.
Yeah, he's got a piece 2 upper though, so he really needs to go into the upper spot here. Good, he calls it.
He checks it, and we know where his piece 1. It should be right behind the spawn point.
No, that was not the piece, but yeah, he's gonna be in a bad position to get this piece now. It's gonna be above him to the right here.
Yes.
Hopefully he can recognize it.
Oh, struggling to recognize the piece 1 ping. Interesting pathing from him.
There it is.
It was the one right behind the spawn. So, Alpha gaining time in Lost World hunting, just because he got a pretty nasty set. The chain that he got was incredible. Stopping at Lost World? Unsure what that was, but... Nim, I believe, lost close to 30 seconds in Lost World because of his set. Fortunately, it's hard to chain those 3 together.
He got a set that's not very easy to play at all. It's quite difficult, actually.
Yeah, and if you don't have experience with Lost World hunting, frankly, even if you do, deciding a path for Lost World pieces is super tough. Alpha going for that strat where you clip out of bounds to enter Skydeck early, but I don't think it saved him any time. The clip out was a bit messy. No lives. Oh,
no
this
lives.
is scary
We're
for
now
him.
Scary territory. Okay, this is exact scary situation you don't want to be in. He has no lives, no rings.
Rings.
The cannons always shoot here. Okay,
The cannon snipe could be deadly,
Oh
but
my gosh.
oh no. Oh, he's misread his piece too.
He's trying to
Or his
reset
piece.
again.
What is
Still
it?
not
He's
having
looking
lives.
for a piece 2?
It's a piece 2. It's on
Has to be
the
a piece
left.
2.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
he
it's
detected
a
it.
cut piece. Oh
Yeah.
no! This could be
I think
tragedy.
This is a big deal.
Going for the cannon skip or the cannon clip.
He needs to hit this. If he dies here, doing this, it's over.
If he dies here, it is over.
Nothing. No visions. And he dies. He dies.
But taking a team over in Skydeck, this is huge for Nim.
Curse, what an exciting race! Oh my god.
Oh, this is such an interesting
Okay,
race.
He gets a much more favorable set here.
Yeah, this
With
set's much better.
with
Oh no.
lives. Oh my gosh, he misreads it.
Nim.
Nim
Nim also getting a piece! What is this race?
Oh my gosh, Alpha has
Getting a much cleaner clip.
much cleaner, but too high. No, he's good. That was perfect.
Oh my god, that was a perfect clip out. The RTA sync as they
Oh
finish
my
Skydeck
gosh.
at the same time. Nim,
Oh my
though. Nim, though, is ahead now. This is such an interesting race. Both of these players are on track for a 12 time, which is very unexpected.
The RTA is perfectly synced up.
Oh my lord, this race is incredible! It
What
could come
is
down to
happening?
Chaos 6, because... Oh no. Alpha missed the cutscene trigger!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! At the very end, crumbling with the lead he got in Lost World and the Red Mountain set he got. Going for the clip out on Skydeck.
This is unbelievable.
Alpha's wasting a lot of time on this.
Skydeck really the most like chaotic.
I think Alpha might think he's already lost, so he's just going for the show, right? Just doing cool strats for the show. We saw this happen to him a few races ago in the tournament, but I don't think he realizes it was a lot closer out of Skydeck than he might have thought.
Can't believe
as
we had
Nim-
a double art piece.
Both of our runners got incredibly bad Skydeck RNG, and
All of
Alpha's
the
game
RNG.
over was so unfortunate as Nim finishes out this race with a 12:31, making him the winner of our Knuckles Grudge match, but that is not a very typical time for Nim. Even with the Lost World hunt, I believe he should have gotten... If his sets were a bit better, I'm sure it would have been easier, but even with Lost World hunting, you can get a low 11.
This is about the farthest thing I expected to see from both.
Both of our runners getting uncharacteristically high times, but joining us in the commentary booth, a 13:28 from Alpha, a 12:31 time from Nim, meaning Nim, you have won this Grudge match. That was such an interesting race.
I died laughing halfway through. It was so weird.
You guys are giving me a heart attack, dude.
Yeah, that race was...
It was fun
Like-
though.
At the beginning of the jungle, I went to pick up the statue and just punched off the platform, fell
Yeah.
down. I just died laughing.
that race was... You know, there were a lot of very big mistakes, but I think it made the race way more interesting to have those mistakes.
Oh,
So-
I hope so.
That was a
Dude.
fun watch. Did you guys gentlemen's on doing Lost World Hunt?
Technically not. Alpha just went for it and then said, like, oh, I'm doing no skip. And then I was like, oh, now I feel bad. Now I have to do no skip. as
I
well.
said no, you don't need to, and then he was like, I insist, and then we both like had terrible times, and
Okay,
then
so,
we tried.
so it's just the gentlemen's like on the fly.
Yeah.
I see. Well, that was a very interesting race, very fun to watch. There aren't